Hello, 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 and welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Let me just close that off and then that off and bring you back to the desktop here today. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. I have a special treat for you lovely folks. Today we are going to be playing what's the name of it again? There it is. Starship Troopers Teran Command. But what we are going to do, though, guys, we're going to learn how to mod it. Now, there's some other ways to mod this game and stuff like that. We may go over that in the future, but that's somebody else's work and mod programs and all that. So we're going to mod it the Chiefs way today. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, we drag this from monitor 2 over there. When Chief mods, he uses Notepad++. But before we get into all that modding stuff, what I'm going to do for you folks is I'm going to show you how to create a backup copy of your game. You own the game, you just make it a backup copy. Okay. Have you noticed I've got one right here that says Starship Troopers Modded? We're not going to worry about that one because I'm going to do this from scratch to show you lovely folks how to do it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's roll up our sleeves. Let's get our cup of coffee. Smoke you a cigarette if you got them. All right, we're going to right click and we're going to go to Manage, Browse Local Files. Excuse me. We're going to pull that up right there, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to, well, you can either click this tab right here, or you can just click this arrow right here. So we're going to go ahead and click that arrow right there. Either or, it doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to right click this, then we're going to copy that. Okay, then we're going to go to this PC, and we're going to go to any location that you want. You're choosing. It doesn't matter. You know, it's your thing. If you notice, I have right here my copy, Starship Troopers Command modded. But for this one, we're going to go ahead and paste in yours. Yours is going to be a little bit different than mine, okay? Which we're going to work with the one that I am teaching you how to copy over and stuff like that, okay? So while that's doing that, we're going to just sit here, watch the paint dry, look at the stars. And good morning, folks. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. It is 3:22 a.m. my time. It's time for a sip of coffee. Okay. Now we're going to leave this folder open, okay? Because that's the folder we're going to be working in. All right. Now, it's been a minute since I've played this game. It's been a minute since I actually done a little bit of modding. So, yeah. And I'm also going to show you how to get your Notepad plus. For all you folks that just use regular Notepad, you're going to have to go and download Notepad++ because regular Notepad will not work for you. Yay! Well, not really yay, but you really need to learn how to use Notepad++, guys, that just use regular Notepad. I know there's a lot of you folks out there that are scared and leery of it. Notepad++ is basically Notepad with some teeth. Okay? It's not going to hurt your system. It's not going to give you no viruses or nothing like that. It's Notepad with a lot of teeth and a lot of beautiful features that allows you to do beautiful and wonderful things. So swing on by, get the Notepad++, download it, and there you go. All right, so we're going to smooth this little folder right here out of the way. We're going to go back to our Steam. And I've showed this method with y'all a few other times. On how to make a backup copy of your game and stuff like that. So What we're going to do now, we're going to go up here to games. We're going to left click on games. We're going to add a non-Steam game to my library. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and click browse. Then we're going to go to where you marked, or where you, which in this case will be this one, where you just copied your copy of the directory to. So yeah, we're going to find that. Then we're going to Starship Troopers right there. Okay. Then we're going to open that. And if done correctly, which it doesn't look like it done it correctly, but that's okay. If it didn't, we're just going to go ahead and go back to it, and then we're going to go back and do it again. Okay. There we go. All right. It says selected, highlighted, and all that stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just add selected games. Make sure, like I said, if it didn't catch it the first time like it did with me just now, we're going to go ahead and redo it again. So rinse, wash, and repeat. We're going to go ahead and left click on add selected games. All right, now, right here. Now we're going to, for the tutorial purposes, we're going to go ahead and click properties. And we're going to go ahead and type in live stream. Okay. That way we know this is the live stream version. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and hit enter, make sure that it changes. There we go, right there. Because that's the one we want to select later. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and just kind of move this out of the way or whatever. Now, what we want to do is we want to verify and make sure real quick that we can load the game up. Okay. All right. And then it'll bring up the loader and all that stuff. This used to not be a thing, but it is a thing now. So we're going to go ahead and play just to make sure and verify that our copy that we just made actually works. So while that's doing that, I'm going to pop up and get me a refill on my coffee real quick. So guys, watch the paint dry and I'll be right back. All right, folks. Boy, isn't that music just invigorating? Listen to that music. That music, that soundtrack's awesome and beautiful, isn't it? It's just like they just get down with it, that orchestra. All right, I finally got myself in my chair right here. And Blondie, he says hi. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and exit that. Now that we know that that works, yes, go ahead and exit that. Beautiful. All right, so now when we right click on our Steam icon, there it is right there. See? Right there. So now we can go ahead and get that out of the way. All right, now let's go back to that folder. And if you done it like I did, and you just moved the folder over out of the way, then you should still have your copy right here where it should still be checked for like Windows 10 users and above. But anyhow, let's go ahead and open that folder. Now, this right here might seem a little scary for you. That's okay, guys. If you just pay attention in the video here or the live stream, I'll explain it to you. All right. We want to look for Starship Troopers data folder right here. Double click that. Then, let's see here. Is it streaming asset? Yep, streaming assets. All right, so Starship Troopers data, streaming assets. We want to look for the data folder right here. All right. Now, we have a lot of files Notice these JSON files? All right, well, we're going to do something small first. Excuse me. We're going to, for you that have not used Notepad++, uh, go ahead and install Notepad++. Hey, Huffy, welcome back. We are doing a modding stream on how to mod Starship Troopers, Teran, whatever command, Teran command. All right, getting back to this, for those of y'all that have not installed Notepad++, go ahead, go download it. Just Google Notepad++, go to their page, download it, install it, and then go ahead and get that all done. And then let's go to this units right here. You're going to right click on it, and then you're going to select open with, and then find your Notepad++ exe. Okay. See me, I've already got it installed since I do this quite often. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up. Now, your very first version of Notepad++ should not look like this because I have all this plugins installed. So how you would get this is you would go right here to the plugins, go down to plugins admin, and then you would go through here and you would find your JSON files. It would be down here in the J's. I've already got mine installed. So what I'm going to do, it's actually easier than what it appears, Huffy. Huffy says modding is too much for my little brain. It's actually very easy, especially for this particular game or Alien Stranded Dawn. Speaking of which, when are you gonna put your own character in Alien Stranded Dawn, Huffy? the crowd wants to know. All right, so I'm gonna show you where mine's installed right here. I've got all these, so you would find those in the available tab, all the JSON tools, and then once you select them in this tab right here, then you would just click install, and then Notepad++ will restart, so forth, and all that stuff. So, all right, now here is a list of everything in the game. I'm gonna zoom that in for y'all. There you go. That way you can see what I'm doing. We can go ahead and maximize Notepad++. And also, what I'm thinking about, you won't have this document list over here because that is just over here in the view settings, and then click that document list. Then it'll show over here the documents that you have open. All right, so what we're going to look at first is the basic infantry squad, okay? Let's see. Let's look through here at a few things. Warrior bugs, we can go ahead and hit this little arrow right here. If I can get my cursor over it. Come on. Well, it's not an arrow, it's a little minus sign. Come on, get over there, cursor. There we go. All right, and that's going to close that section because we don't care about the warrior bugs because we're Terrans, we're humans. Squish the bug. The only good bug is well, you know, you've seen the movies, I'm sure. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get a sip of that coffee real quick. Okay, so we're going to look at a few things in the file, and we're going to do the rifle squad. This is whenever you select in the game the rifle squad that you can spawn in, or you start off with the game. So we're going to look for a few things. Line of sight, or line of distance, or LOD or LOS. Different games use different things. Then we're going to look for hit points, then cost, so forth and so on. Now, there is a few things to be aware of. Is infantry in Starship Troopers, they have 3 levels of experience or whatever. Level 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and that's as high as you can go. So, for example, if you go down here to your rank and you put like 5 or 6, it won't work. It might crash or it might default to 3. Okay, now line of sight. Let's give them a good, nice 100. Okay. Let's see. Hit points. Let's give them a nice good 600. Let's see here. Let's see. Scale. That's how big they are. We're not going to worry about that. Speed 3.9. You know what? Let's go ahead and kick that up to 4 because I ain't gonna lie. Well, actually, let's go with 4.1. There we go. And then supply. Let's back that off to 0. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and control save. And then we're going to give this bad boy a test run. We are going to go ahead and load that up. And we're going to see. We're going to start a new game. And we're going to see if our changes took effect. All right, let's watch the paint dry. Yay. I tell y'all what, guys, that cinnamon coffee is freaking phenomenal. All right, we're going to start a new campaign. Always start new. Well, let's go with this one. Let's just enlist now. Let's just go ahead and get past all this. Let's go ahead and just, because we're really not wanting to look at all the bells and whistles. We're wanting to see if our mod works, okay? So we're just going to fast forward through that. And if our modding worked, then we should see a noticeable change in our infantry units, or just our basic infantry units. So we're going to test drive it, act like we own it, drive it like we stole it. You got to get that coffee.
Listen up, Lieutenant. The advance team kicked an anthill. Now they got more bugs than they know what.
Okay, let's go ahead and skip that. All right. Supplies available. All right, let's see. Current experience 0-2, but we didn't bring these guys in. They brought these in for us. So we're going to see if we can get a supply point to where we can bring let's see, how do you attack move? A. There we go. We're going to go ahead and capture our first supply point and see if when we spawn in this supply, it shouldn't cost any supplies when we go to spawn in our new squads, because these are just regular games. These are set for a different they're set aside for theatrical purposes, so they're not what you build and stuff like that. The units that we're doing is what we go ahead and move over there. All right, so in this game you have two sets of units. You have the theatrical units that you get, and then you have the units that you build and create and bring in. So we got to get past this first real quick. Okay. Can we select all? Let's see. There we go. Let's go ahead and get past this. But I think the 600 hit points that we gave them versus the 60, I think that's actually working. And I think that applies to both sets of units, the theatrical and the ones that you create. Well, stop talking, son. Shit. There we go. Come on, let's go. All right. Yeah, as soon as it lets us,
What kind of half-ass containment operation is this?
well, that's all right. You know, modding's not for everybody, but it's actually very easy and simple to do. I tried to make my videos for you very simple, you know, to understand and stuff like that. All right, I think we're either going to get some ammo.
Either these civilians ignored the evac order, or someone's getting
Make sure that they. There we go. Star Citizen, I did not. I haven't played Citizen. I was talking about modding and stuff like that, and how this game has a different set of troopers. You have your theatrical troopers that the game gives you, which they're actually spawned into the map in the scenario creator. So we're trying to get to the point where we can actually build our own troopers. But I think the 600 hit points, I think that's actually working, guys. So yeah, I don't know anything about Star Citizen because I haven't played it. So sorry. I do like space games, but as you've seen my videos or my streams, I'm more of a creator, a content creator. Like the Phoenix class ship for Imperium Galactic Survival, or EGS for short. I made one specific to all right, so we only got 3 more. Are we out of bullets or something? All right. I just need to get to a spot where I can spawn in the troops, which I think is going to be at this base over here. Oh, actually, right here. There we go. Hey, watch your mouth. This is a family-friendly channel, sir. But I mainly do modding tutorials and stuff like that. And unlike some of the folks that made some mods for was it Supermarket Simulator, which I actually kind of met up with a few of those that created one of the mods for that game, and well, I don't know why, but that conversation wasn't too friendly on their part. Okay, let's get some replacements for casualties. There we go. But anyhow, and long story short, I was told that I'm pretty much a nobody because I haven't created my own programs or something like that. And all the while this individual was telling me that, he forgot to mention that the program that he used to make his mod, even though he'd done some coding for his mod, he didn't make that program either. So, you know, talk about calling the kettle black, you know. But either which way, whenever I give modding tutorial videos, not everybody's a software developer. Not everybody's Elon Musk and builds rockets and stuff like that. they want to know how they can mod the game with the assets that they have that are available for them. And 98% of the time, the people that are wanting to learn that are um, just everyday users and stuff like that. And they don't uh, have all these thousands of dollars to buy these programs. For example, take Unity, Visual Studio, 3ds Max. All those are thousands of dollar programs and stuff like that. And well, everyday Joe citizen, they don't have that money. So it looks like our hit points are actually working, guys. So we're going to go ahead and save. Create new save. We're going to call this live stream modding or LS modding. And the thing is this individual, without his mod per se, to mod Supermarket Simulator is going to be a little bit more tedious and difficult and stuff like that. Okay. So he's got a beautiful program. And whenever I was telling him just how beautiful his program was, his words, not mine, his words is, well, brown nosing isn't going to get you anywhere. And I was just stating facts because everybody that's used his quote mod to install other mods, which his mod was based off a programming language that somebody else created. And I'm pretty sure that person that actually wrote that specific language didn't talk to them like they were nobody. They didn't let their pride get in the way. And this individual forgot that he started at the bottom too, but he got his pride getting in his way now, and that's what's hurting him. So, with that being said, he forgets that about himself. So, I try to make instructional videos for the everyday average game player or somebody who wants to get mods where they're easy to understand and stuff like that. All right, let's go ahead and close these bugs out. Wave breaker, I don't know what that is. But let's go and look at some other stuff. We're going to go ahead and control. And we're going to open up all these other files too. Let's see. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and open those with Notepad++. All right, now let's go to units work in progress. I'm assuming Scorpion Turret, class category, buggy. Are we getting buggy? The work in progress, if you look, WIP means work in progress throughout the whole modding industry, or gaming industry, or anything game related and all that stuff. That's what that means. Rhino bug. Robotics operator. Auto turret. Anyhow, just thumb through these files and look. Let's see, anti-armor AP clip, anti-armor attack 50 DLC base, fire effect sniper shot. Okay, and then you got your rocket, you got your barrel bomb, explosive, battery, projectile. I'm not sure what these go to yet because the game's actually changed since the last time I modded it. Blazing spear. I'm assuming that has to do with the bugs or something like that. Or maybe it's just the flamethrower. Let's see, bombardier. I know that's the bug. A bug for fact. It's the big bug that bombs things. I think. Um, bu- 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 Let's see. Bunker MG. So that's your uh let's go back to our units. Let's see what this is right here. Frag mine. Let's go ahead and close that bracket. Frag mine trigger, frag mining, steering air tester, firefly flags, stinger bugs, radio facility, um, lava spectre off. I'm not sure what that one is. We're working on our infantry squad. If you're wondering what we're looking for, frag troopers direct. That's infantry. Mech engineer. I wonder if that's the new mech that they put in the game. Frag troopers indirect. I bet that's what that is. I bet that's exactly what that is. Firefly, Shredder. I'm not sure what that is. It might be new stuff that they put in the game. Power flamers, nuke. Ooh, obviously the bugs ain't using that. Fleet beacon. Let's just kind of thumb through here, and just look. Station crew, Federation Gaia. I wonder if that's the crew, because in some of the missions you have to rescue people and stuff like that. I'm wondering if that ain't what that is. Lava, uh, station engineers. Okay, that's gonna be like a special, like in-game mission thing and stuff like that. All right, well, let's go back to our excuse me. Let's go back to our units over here. Wave breaker. I'm not sure what the wave breaker is, so we're gonna go ahead and close that bracket for right now. Whenever I say brackets, guys, what that is if you look right here, bracket, and at the end of the file, you see this bracket right here. Okay, so basically, that is telling the game to open and close the bracket or whatever, or that's how the game reads it. Okay, so that's how that does. Excuse me, I guess I'm going to start coughing now. Excuse me. All right, let's get some more of that coffee. All right, so MG turret, steel bunker. That's Federation, hit points. All right, squad support. 1. See, members, radio operator. Oh, yeah. I remember now what I was going to do. um, rank 3. So the rank didn't do anything. Supply 1. But um, members. Let's see, 12. Let's give uh 24. Oh, wrong character. 2 4. All right, we're going to save that. Then we're going to go back into our game. I knew I was wanting to try something. Oh, nope. That's the wrong one. Almost messed up there. Not that one. Remember, we named ours Starship Troopers live stream. That's the ones that we're changing right there. Mm. Get that coffee. Yeah. All right, now we should be able to continue our game, and we should be up there at the little base where we got some reinforcements. Uh, yep, that should be it right there. That should be the correct one. Yay! Let's join. Uh,
Look alive, troopers. Come on. Tell us what to do. Engineers, now hear this.
Listen up.
all right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am trying to count. My God. All right. Well, let's just move them over there right now. All right, y'all get over there. All right. It should be 20 in the rifle squad, but like I said, all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this group only has 12. Can we build something? No, we can't build nothing. Okay, well,
Engineers reporting. Affirmative.
give me a little crossfire. All right. Can I call anybody in? Ooh, what is this? What is? Oh, all right. So, all right. Well, stop interrupting me. Well, this is kind of like a tutorial mission, guys. All right. Let's see here. But later on in the game, you can actually.
Tell us what to do. Infantry, standing by.
Come on, infantry.
Now hear this.
All right. Let's go ahead and just get y'all up there.
Yes, sir.
Too bad we can't fast forward it. But yeah, later on it'll let you create your own units. You can call in units and all that stuff. But like I said, this is like a tutorial mission. I don't think they have a skirmish yet. I don't think.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Good. The unit's been promoted. That means absolutely what? Exactly. All right. Get that ammo.
That be a lesson. These colonists had guns, but they didn't have training or discipline. That's why we're alive and they're not.
All right. Now this should let me bring in my own units. Let's get over there. And that's one thing whenever you're modding games, guys, you got to be patient with it. Because sometimes you might have to do something like this to, before you get to where you need to go. I got to kill a big water bug looking thing. It's on the ceiling right above Booker. Let me grab a flash water real quick and get it. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Delta 4. Now haul ass and get behind those walls.
All right, guys, I smacked that HE double hockey sticks out of it with the flash water. Now I got to go find it and dispose of it. I'll be right back.
Guess you're doing this in the open. At least it'll be a target-rich environment.
Alright, so he was a big, ugly, nasty looking creature. And he must be coming in because we had a lot of rain here this week. So he's probably trying to come in from outside because he's soggy and wet. Alright, let's see. I need
Follow me.
to get in there and let's just have a look, see at some stuff. Arrow keys. Alright, can I? No. Well, just do your own thing. Gate open. No, boo. Lay down. Lay down. Now. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Still can't. Really? Delta. Oh, I need to get inside the Delta. Okay.
We're not done yet. Get on those walls and get ready.
Stop yelling at me. I'm busy.
With me. All right, you apes. Show those bugs what you're made of.
Yeah, we'll show them how to defend their own base. I'm trying to get through all this to where we can actually build a. I don't think they have a just a like a skirmish mode. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Let's get them guys over there. Let's get them over here.
Engineers, follow me.
We'll go back to the main menu here in a minute and see. Okay, let's go ahead and continue that. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and try this and see if this let us.
Command has identified numerous bug holes in the area. And guess who?
All right. Reach supply base. All right.
Look alive, troopers.
On the move.
Let's grab this one supply base and see if it'll let us call in.
Take down those bugs.
Yeah, that's what y'all get for building your houses on the cockroach hill. Just saying, that's what happens. When you don't raid them. Oh my gosh, y'all need to get to stepping. See, in real life, you can actually shoot while moving.
We should be able to cut through this interference and get some reinforcements. Okay, call HQ and get another squad dropped on this position. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
All right, rifle troopers.
Bugs inbound. Find a
Excuse me. All right, so I don't see the the 20 squad members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so let's go ahead and save and quit. All right, scenarios. Play individual scenarios. Uh, Battle for Kanditu. Whole patrol. No escape. I already unlocked all these. uh, um, but that's literally specials. Kanditu. Let's go ahead and play that and see if that'll let us create rifle squaddies. But the rifle squad themselves don't have.
We now take you live to Klendathu, where the invasion has begun.
Right.
As they touch down on Big K, each trooper vigorously
Yeah, see, we should have 20 in our squad,
what to do.
but we don't. We only have 12. All right, so let's go ahead and save and quit. And let's go back to our modding. All right. And this here is the units work in progress. Those are all other things. Which I don't think they have these guys in the game yet. If they do, um, they're limited at best. Let's see weapons. Let's see here. Canister rocket, chariot claws. All right, there's our grenade right there. Blast accuracy, timer. Dropship guns. I didn't realize the dropship had guns. Explosive barrel. Mine rockets. Gas grenade. Guard claws. High explosive rockets. M1. That's the Gatling. Machine gun. I'm trying to find the rifle squad rifles. I'll show you here in just a second. Marita pistol. I don't know what that is. Marita. I don't think that these are in alphabetical order. All right, let's put a 1 in front of the range on these because this might be it. they may be calling this assault rifle, which there's no such thing as an assault rifle. It's a made up word. Uh, because the rifle doesn't commit an action. It's an animate object. So, all right, here we go. Rifle range 140. All right, and the accuracy, uh, let's go ahead and make that a 1. And then the attack, let's make that a 6-0. That way it'll actually cause more damage. Just thumbing through here real quick just to make sure. All right, so that's done there. All right, let's go ahead and save that file. Control S to save. All right, and now formation. 1.4. Oh, I used to remember the formation. Uh, 1.44. I think that's uh why they're not getting uh the bu- 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 the other units and stuff. I think that's why. All right, radio operator supply is 2. Let's make that 0. Still bunker. Still bunker. Let's give that 4,000 hit points or 4,000 armor. And let's go ahead and give it 4,000 hit points. Line of sight. Let's go ahead and make that 150. MG turret. Let's go ahead and give that 100 armor. MG stands for machine gun. Hit points. Let's go ahead and give that 1,200. Line of sight. We'll give that 160. Okay. And then the support will make that 0. All right. Let's see this right here. ID, line of sight, member 7. Let's see, rank 1, scale, speed, support, supply. Make that 0, and then make that 0 also. We don't care about the tiger bugs. Let's see here. Let's see. Tanker bug. We don't care about that. Scorpion bug. We don't care about that. Plasma bug. Nope. Grenadier deer bug. Bombardier bug. Brain bug. Ooh. Did they finally put the thing in here? The marauder. That is a. I think it's the mech warrior thingy. The marauder from like Starship Troopers 1. Capture site. Capture, tile size. No, we don't need that. Rocketeers. Uh, we'll come back to that. Power of the Rocketeers. Heavy troopers. Supply. Change that. Marauder. Heavy mech. Fire small unit. Spitter bugs. We can close that out. Drop site. Orbital striker. Satellite station. Designated target marker. Heavy hover. Sensor array captured. Sniper. We can get some snipers in. Line of sight. We're going to give them 165. Let's see. Supply. They're only going to have that. Let's see. What is their hit points? Hit points. Let's give them 600 hit points also. We're just messing around, you know. Power heavy. We'll come back to that later. Infantry hover. DR4 Viking. I don't know what that is. It must be something new. I'm thinking that's a grenade mech. I don't know. Like I said, it's last time I modded this game was it's been a minute. All right, our engineers. Let's go ahead and give them 100 armor. Let's see. Hit points. Let's give them 800 hit points. Line of sight. Let's give them 150. Rank 1 speed supply. Let's go ahead and give that a supply. I might need to be adding numbers to the supply, but I'm thinking that that's how much it costs to bring them in. But I may have it backwards though, guys. I may need to swap that around. Like, see, power engineers, they have a supply of 3 and support is 1. I may have it right. All right, so let's go ahead and give this a bad boy a test drive, and let's see what's happening. And welcome to the stream, folks. The new that just showed up. All right, now let's test drive this bad boy. All right, now that should make our guys pretty stout. We're gonna see. We're gonna see some type of change in the formation. I'm thinking that
We can keep killing them, but they'll keep coming until we seal those bug holes. The first bug cave is nearby. Get over there and take it out.
all right, 3. All right, let's and that is rifle troopers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna thumb back over here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go back up here, right here. Supply is 0. Okay. Let's make that. Let's make that 6 and save that. I don't think that it's going to take change unless we exit the game and load the game. We're fixing to find out real quick. But I don't think this game has a hot load.
Guess whose job it is to clean them out?
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to save and quit. Okay, and then we're going to reload the game. Because a lot of games, when you're modding them, you have to reload them because they don't have what's known as hot load. And what that does is that loads the files while the game's running. If that makes any sense. Alright, now let's go ahead and continue. Loading, loaded. I'll have to mess around and figure out the whole let's go ahead and just get y'all over there. Run.
Take those bugs.
Let's go! Everybody fights!
Looks like our rifles is doing a little bit more damage, and that's good because that's what we wanted.
Be able to cut through this interference and get some reinforcements.
If y'all remember, we adjusted the rifle to where it does 60 damage instead of what 6 or something like that.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
I figured out the trooper formation coding once before, but that's why it's not showing up the 24 that we put in there. Is because. Alright, so. We have 4.
Find a firing position, people. Use the high ground.
Alright, so. The supply. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 lines and 4 each, okay? That's important with that
Sensors are picking up new bug hive activity.
They'll keep coming until we seal those bug holes. The first bug cave is nearby. Get over there and take it out.
Alright. Alright, so the supply things, they must have put that somewhere else or something. Dropships available total. Because, unless it may be just these missions or something.
Yes, sir.
I'm wondering.
With me! Open fire! Roger that. With me!
I'm wondering. But our weapons are creating more damage, though. and they're a little bit more accurate also. And our guys are uh uh um the rifles are doing more damage. Our guys are a little bit tougher, and they're moving a little bit faster as well. But I'm wondering if they didn't change some things up since the last time we done this.
Roger that.
Boom, boom. All right, let's back up. Back up. Ooh, yeah. Even though they have 600 hit points, they're still somewhat vulnerable. All right.
Squad in that bug hole to seal it up. They're going to take some casualties, but that's what we're here for.
Y'all move in there. Get in there. Woohoo.
Expand your foothold in the sector. Capture the local radio stations to use them as staging points for operations to take out arachnid colonies.
All right. Well, let's just huff it to the base. Yep. Let's just get to the base. Oh, we don't have no engineers yet, do we? No. All we have is infantry.
Squad, ready for orders. Let's go.
Y'all go in there and play in the bug hole.
Listen up.
Roger that.
Sir, roger that. If we ain't dying, we ain't standing by.
On the move. Move out.
Really?
Troopers, listen up.
Let's go. Everybody on the move.
What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Listen up. Open fire. Affirmative.
Okay, we lost that squad.
Yes, sir. Move out.
All right, there we go. Hey, y'all,
Waiting order.
come on. What y'all doing? They're doing fine. They're fine.
Roger that.
There we go. Now we're doing something. Oh, I know what's going on.
If we ain't dying, we ain't
Yeah. All right, so here's what's going on. Why they ain't fired? They have a line of sight of 150. Where's that? The rifle. Where's it at? Has a line of sight of 140. Okay, so that's what it is. They can see it, but they can't shoot at. So they have line of sight's 150, and then the rifle. Let's make that 150 also. Okay, I don't think this is going to change inside the. But that's why that is. So.
If we ain't dying, we ain't trying. Roger that. Affirmative.
All right, so we lost a couple of squads. That's okay. It happens. Get him. Yeah.
Squad, ready for
Comms
orders.
base is operational, sir. Sensors are picking up new bug hive activity.
Command has allocated you additional resources to fortify the outpost against arachnid attacks.
All right. So we got 12
Guess we're gonna have a big
supplies.
All right. We're gonna need
All
combat
right.
engineers.
Now
MG turrets.
we got 3 resources.
Dropships engaged. Dropships engaged.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We got drop ships. All right.
Construction complete.
All right. Rifle troops.
Call in engineers ASAP.
All right. That requires 2 supply. All right.
Engineers, now hear this.
Command. HMG turret. So yeah, they must have changed the supply for everything. I'm betting that's what they did. They linked that to something else. I'm almost certain that that's what happened is they changed that to something else. Or they've got it linked to something else. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to find the engineer. Here we go. Engineer. Engineer U. Emblem. Grid. Heal. Blood. Hit points. Variations. Propulsion rank 1. Run variations fixed. I'm willing to bet they changed that to something else. I'm willing to bet that that's exactly what they did. So let's look through here and uh, look through the rest of these files. Okay. Let's go ahead and get them in the editor too. All right, landscapes, desert, underground. We don't care about that one. Go ahead and close. Factions. Okay. We can go ahead and close that one. There's nothing there. Effects. That's just basically little things like the welding effects and all that. Okay. All right. And then classes. Infantry. So that just basically gives you the IDs for that. So we don't necessarily need to know any of that. No. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and close that one. And then, what is this? This is Teran base. So, or terrain. Okay, so we don't need to know that. I wonder. Rifle Mercs. Hmm. Um, Looking and thinking, guys. They may have it hard coded in too. All right. Well, we can go ahead and close this one. Uh, Go ahead and close this one too. We can go ahead and close that one because I think everything that we need is all going to be these two files right here. Let's go ahead and kick that up to 600. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get that to 155. Okay. The speed, let's make that 100. All right, let's go ahead and save that. And let's go ahead and let's see. Viking new mod elite guard. Mod rippers gecko rocket. MG. Oh, these are the in-game. Okay, okay. So we can make the like the regular in-game hidden drop zone. Radio drop zone. What is this? Prisoners. Oh, that's got to be something new because it says new in the name right there. Skyhook building. Not sure what that is. Bug vent collapse. Bug vent. Fire mine. Chair scientist. Invisible repairable. Visible. Gate taller open. Yeah, let's skim through here real quick. Find bug shaft. Radio mainframe. Gas canister. Chemical barrels. Electrical battery. Electrical generator. Heavy turret. AA anti-air. Heavy turret. Insecticide. Come on, troopers. Shot ranged. Infantry individual tester. Okay, carrier tester. Air tester. DPS. Victory. Mine. Let's Skyhook power. Raised alarm tower. Prisoners. Power core. Bombardier. Destroyed power turbine. Still bunker. Prison guards. Camera. Prisoners. Mining drill. Radio bunker. Electric pulse infantry. Sensors. Vikings. Power plant. Marines. Radio house. Sector headquarters. Yay. Gun platform. Oh, that's that big gun. See, we already played with the MG tower. No, we didn't play with that. We will later. Just thumb through here and see. Well, I see where they've changed a lot of things since the last time I've done this. A lot of new things and stuff like that. Guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit of studying up on this off behind the camera, off camera, to reteach myself how to do all this. Apparently, that's what I'm gonna end up doing today. Is thumbing through here and seeing what else. All right, let's go ahead and make this 6. Oh, 6. Oh, whoa. And then 6. All right, we're going to go ahead and click save. All right, now let's go ahead and start this bad boy back up. Excuse me. And we'll see what all we've changed and all that stuff. All right, now that we're back in game. All right. Let's go to Clandathu, just for shits and giggles, guys, and see what's what. Hopefully, we'll see a change in the squads and stuff like that. Good coffee. Yep, let's get it. Let's get it, folks. All right, now our squads.
Big K, each trooper, vigorously trained for battle, knows exactly what to do.
Nope, our squad size is still 4x3, so yep, it's still 4x3.
It appears the arachnids have realized what's coming for them. Their warriors are already bearing down on the drop zones in large quantities.
All right, let's go back to the regular campaign and see if that has any effect. Real quick. I know I figured that whole squad pace spacing business out once before.
Awaiting orders. Roger that. Affirmative.
Cause see if you look, it's 3 lines of 4. Uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I don't know. I don't, 3.
We don't have enough
Yeah, that's got to be
capacity, sir.
um hard coded in. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a look. See, I'm gonna Control F, and then I'm going to search for that. Find in files. Okay. And then I'm going to find, I'm going to search the whole directory and see if it finds rifle. Because I'm betting that they have uh okay. All right, so my notepad plus plus, there we go. Uh they may be calling it something else or something or something. It's still searching, guys. It's see, I'm gonna just throw it over here on the other monitor. That way I can just kind of keep an eye on it. But that 111. And you know what? That might need to be 6 and 6. So we're letting it. It's halfway finished searching, guys. See, that might be where we're going wrong. Is we might be needing 6, 6, 6. So 6 times 4 is 12. It's 24. Yeah, that might be where we're going wrong, guys. On the thing, it might need to be 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 out across the board. But anyhow, yeah. So all right. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's change that. Uh, bu- 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 6, 6. All right, now let's kind of bring this up. Come on. All right. Um, we don't need that. Managers. We don't need that. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Resource provider instance. Okay, or that one. We don't need that one. Rifle squad. Abilities CV. Let's go right here. Control O to open. Okay. And that is going to be line 40. And let's go to line 40. Yeah. Abilities CSV. Here we go. Line 40. Okay. All right. What is this? This is grenade infantry default. Base 4848. Okay. Asset animations. Let's see here. We're still looking, guys. Units. Rifle squad. Let's go ahead and change that to 3. Actually, let's go ahead and go ahead and put that back over here to right here. Okay. And let's go ahead and see if we can give them that. All right, now let's go back over here to the units. And what we're going to do, we're going to change these up. We're going to move this to other view. Okay. We're going to drop that down. We're going to kind of shrink this down a little bit. Not trying to make it to where you can't see. I'm just trying to make it to where it's easier for me to get to it. All right, so This is the line that we're looking at right here. All right, squad. All right, that must be the squad 1 and 12. Let's see. Hmm. It is basic infantry. Okay. I am looking to see if I can find maybe a cost. Uh, that's what I'm looking for in this file to the right. Let's change that to a 0 just to see. Uh, Go ahead and save that. Let's change that to a 0 also. I think I may have found what's going on. And that might be it because the unit's CSV file will override the unit CSV base JSON file. That's just the way it is. Because that was actually back when was the correct way to modify the or that's how I had to modify it the last time I modded this game, which was way back when. Get a shot of that coffee, and that might be. We might have to do a few changes between this one and that one, and so forth and so on. See what I'm saying, guys? But guys, this is just the process of modding. This is how you mod 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's go ahead and restart the mission. That way, if there's any all right, let's go to war. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is just the process of modding, guys. It takes this long. It is what it is.
Your squads over to the supply base ASAP, and we'll go from there. Move out.
All right.
Standing by.
Still don't have the squad thing.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all just go ahead and roll it.
Survivors, take down those bugs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, did one survivor get over there? Nope. All right.
Station up ahead. We should be able to cut through this interference and get some reinforcements. HQ and get another squad dropped on this position. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
It shows supplies still 3. Yeah, okay. 3. Alright. So the supply. Let's change that number for shits and giggles. Let's change that to 60. Alright. And then this number from 3, let's change that to 0. And then save that. We're just experimenting, guys. All right, now let's go ahead and load that back up again, and let's try that. And if that doesn't work, guys, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and off camera I'll tinker with it, figure it out, and then I'll come back on the stream and all that. But let's give it one more try and see. And if that don't work, then I'll go off camera later on within the next day or 2 or 3, and then figure it all out, and then come back with you and sort it all out for you. Let's go ahead and restart the mission. The reason being, let's go ahead and select normal. I'm not sure why it's wide ass open on hard, but I think that's the hard coded thing, and I'll figure out the formation too, because I used to have 6 guys per squad, but since everything updated and all that stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get y'all over there.
Survivors, take down those bugs.
With me.
These cats are gonna run. These cats are gonna defend. There you go. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Radio station up ahead. We should be able to cut through this interference and get some reinforcements.
All right. Let's try something real quick.
And get another squad dropped on this position.
I'm gonna disband this.
Help we can get.
Will it let me disband?
Awaiting orders. This way. Standing by.
All right. We're seeing something. All right, so that only gave me 4, 3. All right, so that they must have this hard coded. They got to have this hard coded. They've got to.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Bugs inbound. Find a firing position, people. Use the high ground.
Listen up.
Yeah, they've got to have this hard coded, guys. So, all right, well, so yep, they've got this hard coded, guys. I think that would be the only explanation of it being like it is. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put it here, and I will go ahead and call this live stream a somewhat success. But guys, we'll catch you in the next one, and I'll figure it out off camera, and then I'll come back to you and I'll show you how to do it and stuff like that. So until then, guys, happy gaming, happy modding, and we'll catch you next time.